Let m be the number of mothers with 2 children. The number of mothers with 1 child is 6 more than the mothers with 2 children. So the mothers with 2 children is m, and the mothers with 1 child is m plus 6. Altogether, there are 50 mothers. So m plus 6 equals to 50. Now m on one side and number on the other side. On the left, m plus m is 2m. So we don't want the 6 on the left, we minus 6, gone. On the right, 50 minus 6 is 44. 2m equals to 44. We divide both sides by 2. On the left, 2m divided by 2 is m. On the right, 44 divided by 2 is 22. How many mothers with 2 children are there? There are 22 mothers with 2 children. Let m be the number of mothers with 2 children. The number of mothers with 1 child is 2 less than the mothers with 2 children. So the mothers with 2 children is m. Mothers with 1 child is m minus 2. Altogether, there are 24 mothers. M plus m minus 2 equals to 24. M on one side and number on the other side. On the left, m plus m, 2m. We don't want the minus 2 plus 2, gone. On the right, 24 plus 2 is 26. Divide both sides by 2. On the left, 2m divided by 2 is m. On the right, 26 divided by 2 is 13. Minus 2 from both sides. On the left, m minus 2. On the right, 13 minus 2 is 11. So the number of mothers with 2 children is 13. The number of mothers with 1 child is 11. How many children are there altogether? 13 times 2 plus 11 times 1 equals to 37 children. This is Amy's house, Billy's house, Kathy's house. Billy's house is situated between Amy's house and Kathy's house. Let D be the distance between Amy's house and Billy's house. Billy's house is twice as far from Kathy's house as from Amy's house. Amy's house is 270 meters from Kathy's house. So D plus 2D equals to 270. D plus 2D is 3D. 3D equals to 270. Divide both sides by 3. On the left, 3D divided by 3 is D. On the right, 270 divided by 3 is 90. How far is Billy's house from Amy's house? Billy's house is 90 meters from Amy's house. These are Barbara's cars. These are Alan's cars. At the bottom, they have the same number of cars. Alan has 12 more action cards than Barbara. How many action cards does he need to give to Barbara so that they have the same number of action cards? So there's extra 12 cards. We need to separate into 2 groups, one for Alan, one for Barbara. Then they will have the same number of cards. 12 divided by 2 equals to 6. So the 12 cards we separate into 2 groups, 6 and 6. So Alan gives 1 piece to Barbara. Now they have the same number of cards. Alan has to give 6 action cards to Barbara.